Hello Raindrops, welcome to Government Minute, Minutes that Matter. I'm Mr. A, reminding you to take care of those big three right now. Like and share this video, subscribe to our channel, and click on that notification bell so you know when our videos come out. As always, this video is dedicated to the glory of God who blessed this land. Last time we talked about the fact that our founding fathers were in fact English. The colonies did belong to England. The colonists were English citizens. And in that sense, we grew up English. Our institutions were modeled on English. English institutions, English laws, English customs, etc. What was happening in the colonies, however, as time went on, was that a sort of federalism in form, not on paper, had taken root, whereby the colonies took care of the daily mundane, ordinary, run-of-the-mill stuff. And England proper took care of the big stuff, foreign relations, trade, defense from the Native Americans, etc., etc. This federalism, which we remember, the definition is the division of power between a central government and several regional governments. Today we call our regions states. Back then they were the colonies. And the colonies took care of, again, the day-to-day stuff of life, and Great Britain or England took care of everything else. This had developed because England, best case scenario, was about 6 weeks away by boat, by ship, 3,200 miles. Worst case scenario, about 3 months, depending on conditions. And so the colonists had to learn to take care of things themselves, and had to learn how to make decisions, had to learn how to run their own lives without a lot of help from Great Britain, mainly because if you needed something, you're looking at best case scenario, 3 months, best case scenario, before you got an answer. This federalism led the colonies to start, again, doing things on their own and feeling like they were running their own lives, and feeling like, well, Great Britain, yes, they're our national government, but we really don't have a lot of interaction with them. And so as they grew in confidence, as they grew in taking care of their own business, they kind of felt like, hey, we got this. King George III came to the throne and decided to bring the colonies back in line, decided to crack down on the colonies. And the colonists obviously did not like this, and we know what happened. We know the Declaration of Independence, we know the war, and we know we finally won our independence, etc., etc., and here we are today. But that was a real slap in the face of the colonists. Besides the taxation, no taxation without representation, things of that nature. It's almost like when your child leaves the house and develops their own life, and they have their own place and their own rules, and they do things their own way. If parents tried to move back in with them after they pretty much run their own lives and tried to reassert parental authority, it would not go too well. The adult child would not like it. The adult child would not welcome it, and would see it as an intrusion on their life. And so did the colonies feel that way about King George's attempt to, quote, bring them back into line. So that's where we leave our colonists now, right before they declare independence. And next time we will talk about the Declaration of Independence and go from there. Thanks again for joining us. I hope you paid attention, because there will be a test at the next election. This is Mr. A reminding you that we, the people, are the government. We'll see you next time.